Okay, we're here? Okay, hi guys! Hi! Um, I'm waiting for people to kind of start rolling in before I get started and everything. I see people in the chat. Hi guys, how you doing? Okay, I'm like really excited. I get to sign some prints for you guys today. Name some indie animations you like. There is like a lot of upcoming ones that I'm really excited for. I don't know if this was a question aimed at me, but I'm gonna answer anyways because I love indie animation. There's Lumi and the Great Big Galaxy. That's an upcoming one. I think there's like a backer kit coming for that. There's Sinking Road, and that's also another upcoming one. There was this one indie animation that I was binge watching lately, and it was called The Stolen Hope. That one's really good. I recommend that one. Hi guys, welcome, welcome. I've never had a webcam before, so this is like all new to me. Let me make sure that I got my thing set up correctly. I'll put the chat. I'll keep it over here. But yeah, ask me some questions and I'll be sure to answer as well. Actually, I think I'm gonna put the chat over here because I keep just like looking over here. Nah, because then I'm figuring things out. I gotta look at my webcam. I'm not used to like looking. I'm looking up at my monitor. I'm not looking at the webcam. I need to work on that. The deer person. I'm assuming you mean Equinox. They're showing up in episode 2, which is in progress right now. So hopefully you guys will be getting to see them in action soon. I don't have a release date for the episode yet, but I can say for a fact that it's probably not gonna be this year. I'm sorry about that. 2025 is my aiming year. I'm gonna aim for that year. But yeah, I am making lots of progress on that episode, and I'm really happy with it. I think you guys will like it a lot. For the music of your show, what are your inspirations? Ooh, okay, that's a good one. So, uh, White Lies is a band that I just absolutely love. They were one of the biggest inspirations for Atlas in the Stars, music-wise and everything, and it's like I really love the vibes that they had. And No Man's Sky was also like a huge, like that was the biggest inspiration for the whole entire thing. And there was this song called Outlier, which was like one of the main inspirations for Atlas's theme actually. I like drew a lot of inspiration from that song specifically because it's like one of my favorites from that track. It's a really good song and I was just like I want this vibe for Atlas, honestly. I think I want that vibe. But yeah, No Man's Sky in general, like the whole aesthetics and just like story and everything, that was like one of the main driving inspirations for this whole thing. And I will always love that game forever. It's just so neat. How much of the show do you do by yourself and how do you stay motivated? So I do everything besides voice acting. I am kind of working towards getting other people on the team, like very small, very small. I have a script editor now, so that's exciting. But I think for the most part it's going to remain like mainly me. Uh, I would like to like kind of get it to like a very small team, so it's kind of like, just like a little easier on me, but yeah, it's getting there, so there's like progress being made there, and that's exciting. But yeah, everything right now besides the voice acting is like entirely me. I do everything. And how do I stay motivated? Well, I have a lot of passion for the series. I really like doing what I do. I'm always excited to work on this episode and everything. I don't know. I guess that's like my main like driving force that keeps me going. I just really have like a lot of passion. I love these characters. I want to see them move. I want to see these guys talk and move. I want you guys to see that. So I'm like, well, someone's got to animate them to do that. So there you go. What we know about Quasar's wife and kid. There is a lot of lore, obviously, and I can't talk about it yet. But yeah, you will be seeing the Quasar lore. eventually. I can't say too much. I can't say too much spoilers anyways. Like there's some stuff. I'm really ooh, it's hard not to talk about it sometimes, but yeah. Yeah, there's stuff there. You guys will see it someday. What animation program do I use? I use Fire Alpaca for animation, and then for the editing I use Sony Vegas and After Effects. Also, I should probably start getting my signing going, shouldn't I? I think I got enough people here. Let's see. We got series poster. You guys should see these prints. I'm gonna show them on camera real quick. This is a little series poster. I love this one. And then we've got this exclusive print that I made specifically for the signing, which is this one right here. This one I absolutely love this one. If I have an extra, I want to put it on my wall. I love this. I'm really proud of it. It's got the little star. They got the little star there because it's Atlas in the Stars. Okay. So we've got Amanda Whithair. Okay. Let me get my thing ready. Oh, I gotta turn my light on. I'm like always nervous to do autographs because I'm like, oh, I want to hit the undo button. It's not perfect. But I got this. I got this. A nice little message would be great. It can be anything. I'm also a nerdy storyteller. You are an inspiration to me. Please keep it up. Oh, that's so sweet. Yeah, okay. Alright, so I'm gonna make this out to Amanda. Here. Nice little message. Okay, let's see. Kind words. One story teller to another. I wish the best. Okay, I'm gonna show these on camera once I'm done signing because I wanted to do like a dual kind of webcam thing, but I don't think I had time for that. Alright, and then my little autograph. I'm actually pretty happy with how my autographs are. Okay, here we go. First print done. Okay, that's exciting. Check this out. We've got Amanda here. I wrote a little message. Thank you for your kind words. From one storyteller to another, I wish you the best of luck. And then I put my little signature. Here we go. Okay, we got one down. Let me see if there's any more questions. I've seen the chat kind of speeding by. I also can't answer that one either. Sorry. Yeah, it's like you guys will find out. Trust me, you guys will find out a lot of the stuff that you're asking later in the series. It's happening. There's lore there. Who's your favorite character to animate or make? Ooh, okay, that's like a difficult one because I love them all so very much. I'm gonna say I think my favorite one to animate is Nebula because not only is her design like super simple and like easy shapes to kind of like work with, but like her expressions, I've gotten like recently in the second episode, her expressions, I've been like really pushing them and I'm like it's so funny to work with. I love pushing her expressions. It's like she's very expressive. A lot of the characters are, but I think her in specific, it's just really fun to push that kind of because she's got that a little angry attitude usually, so it's like fun to kind of push that. Let's see. I want to see them move. That's the most relatable thing I've heard. Isn't it though? Like I just want to see these little guys move. Do you have anything to say to fellow animators, people who want to be animators down the line that want to get to a point? Don't give up. Like, just keep going. And if, like, there's, here, let me see how to word this. It's like, because I used to be like this too. Like, I would just be like, oh, my stuff sucks. Like, why am I doing this? Like, it's like you want to keep creating, even if you don't like it at the time, because you're gonna want to have stuff to look back on, and you can see the improvement. Even if you don't like it at the time, you'll be able to look back and be like, wow, I really improved here. And that kind of just like, it's a good motivator, I think, to kind of just like create no matter what. Create if it's bad, create if it's good, you know? Just do what you love, do what you want to make, and yeah, just keep going. Okay. I did not go to school for animation. I am pretty much self-taught with that. I saw some Warrior Cats maps when I was a kid, and I was like, I want to do this. So then I started doing it. I was like, yeah, this is what I want to do. I just started practicing and practicing and kind of just doing whatever, and I kind of just found my groove eventually. And I still like to think that I am still like working towards finding my groove even more. Like it's just like always improving, and I like that. Let's get another one here. Okay, we've got these tunes, and you have this exclusive print. Okay. These. Sometimes it's like hard to figure out where I want to put my signature. I'll put it right here. There we go. Alright, we've got another signature down. I put like a little star next to my signature and everything. So these tunes. Yeah, that's you, here you are. I mean, if you want a special message real quick, I can probably add it for you. Just type it out in the chat. Also, thank you. That's really nice. I'm glad you've been here for so long. I'll wait to see if you want a message. How old was I when I started to create the series? So the original concept, it started off with like just Atlas. It was back in 2020, so I was like 17, I want to say, probably. I was somewhere around there. Um, yeah, it was 2020, and I had just bought No Man's Sky, like I had mentioned, because that's like one of the biggest inspirations for the series. And I was like, wow, I really like this game. I like space. I want to make a character that's related to space, and I did. And now we have Atlas, and now we have this entire series. One of my favorite White Lies lines. Oh, that's a hard one. Oh my goodness. It's like it's like you think of all of them at once, and it like gets hard to like choose one. I'm thinking of like the big TV album. I like the little line where it's like, if you could raise a star from garbage on the street. That's kind of a long one though, isn't it? But then there's like a star on the print, so I think I might do it. I think I'm gonna redo this one. I don't like the placement of how I put the signature. I'm so sorry, hold up. I'm like new to this, so it's okay. I think I have one I can spare. It's just this quote is like a little long, so I want to make room and not block everything on the picture. Okay, and then to these tunes. There we go. Alright, there we go. We've got the little signature, and we've got the lyrics. This was from Big TV, the song, and it's like, I really like how they sound together. I like that song a lot. It just like feels so like ethereal when I listen to it. Make sure I didn't miss anything. Okay, yeah, let me put this old one away. Okay, next up we got a series poster. Okay. We've got quantum quasar. So I'll make this out to quantum quasar. I'm making like a little, hold up. I'm making a little quasar doodle just because quasar is literally in your name. I'm gonna add my signature real quick, but I want to show this. It's like a little quasar right there. You literally have quasar in your name. I had to. Okay, then we got the signature. And there we go. Another one down. Got the print. Any plans of how the final episode is gonna turn out? Yeah, I know what's gonna happen. I can't say it though. It's a lot of spoilers. Like, obviously, it's the end of the series. That's gonna be a crazy episode though. I think I think the craziest episode might be 7. Yeah, it's gonna be 7, because there's 8 episodes in total. I feel like there's going to be a lot of you just buckle up. That's gonna be an episode. Okay. Next one is, yeah. We've got Greep. To Greep. then how have I put my signatures? Put it up. There we go, another one down. I'll start answering some questions after this one. Here we go, to Greep. Got a little signature. Thank you so much to everybody that ordered one, by the way. I really hope you guys enjoy these. Let's see, questions. Does anyone else know the full story besides you? Yeah, my friends do. Yeah. If I had to keep this all to myself, I think I'd go a little crazy. Would I do it season 2 if I had the ability to? No, probably not. For this story in particular, I wanted it to be pretty straightforward and like linear. I didn't want it to be kind of like episodic one-off episodes. Like each episode in this show is going to progress the story. And then it's like I wanted it to be like not like a movie, but like cinematic in a way, you know? Like I wanted to kind of try that out. So I don't think I would do a season 2. Yeah, I think I just want to stick with the 8 episodes for this one. Are there any characters that were going to be a lot different from what they are now? Yeah, I'm pretty sure, yeah. So like, not only design-wise, but there was like a lot of like story-wise as well. I know Atmosphere, he wasn't originally in the story at first. There was a character called Compass, and he was like a robot, and he was supposed to be Atlas's little companion, and I ended up replacing that character with Atmosphere, and I was like, yeah, I like this better. So I guess in a way that was like kind of like concept Atmosphere a little bit. Not really though, but like almost. How many episodes do I have planned? I have 8 for this series. And I'm working on 2 right now. So we've got 1 out, working on 2, and the rest are kind of like waiting. Also, thank you, Babylon. The inspiration for making Atlas in the Stars. I'm gonna name off all of them because there was like a few. So the main one was No Man's Sky, which was like the main inspiration for the whole thing. Like a lot of the visuals and the aesthetics and the music even. That was that was the biggest inspiration, and I love that game so much. I wanted to be like, yeah, I want this vibe for my thing. White Lies is a band, and a lot of their music not only inspired like the story and everything. I need water. It not only inspired the story and everything, but like a lot of the like I don't know, like I get like this ethereal like visuals when I listen to their music, and I'm like I wanted that the same vibe that I get when I listen to their music in the art style somehow. So I think I nailed that in a way. I got that down. So that was a big one. White Lies, No Man's Sky, and then Doctor Who a little bit. Like I was a big fan of Doctor Who at the time as well, and that was kind of like my gateway into the whole like space obsession that I have. So I was like, I gotta pay credit to that one too. I think the 12th Doctor, he was like a little bit of an inspiration for Quasar. He was his voice claim for a while before I even had like voice actors or anything, and that was like kind of like the vibe that Quasar had at the time. But yeah, Doctor Who was another one. I feel like I'm forgetting. Oh, Home. That was a DreamWorks movie. That one, I watched that when I was a kid, and my life changed, and I carried that one forever with me. And I listened to that soundtrack a lot as well, and that kind of just still gives me inspiration for the series and everything. Like, I don't know. I know that movie's like hated on a little bit, but I love that movie so much. It was really good. And I love the book that it was based on as well. After Atlas in the Stars, would you work on a spin-off or a continuation or a different series entirely? I have no idea. I feel like a little spin-off series could work. I wouldn't be against it. I don't have any plans for it right now because that's like so far in the future. I do have another story of mine that I want to get out there. It's called Jam the Superhero Dog. Some people may know of it. There's a short on my channel actually, but if I do work on Jam, I probably want a team for that one. I don't think I'm gonna do it on my own again. I was thinking about like pitching possibly. I'm not sure yet. It's kind of just something that I work on in the background when I get the ideas in my head and I like jot them down and kind of like slowly chip away at that story. So that one might be a future possibility. That's kind of what I'm aiming for next after Atlas. And yeah. Other than that, I'm kind of like sticking with these two stories. You can hear the borps. Yeah, I have two birds. I didn't know if the mic was gonna pick up on their chirping, but yeah, I guess it is. Their names are Comet and Lunas, and they are my babies. They're little parakeets. I love them so much. I've gotten so used to their chirping, I didn't even know they were until you said that. Question, what are your thoughts on other indie animations like Sublo and Tangy, Mustard, Ollie and Scoops, Monkey Wrench, If I Had a Race, Big Top River, and Mitch West? I haven't heard of some of these. I'll have to check that out. But I don't think I've actually watched any of these. I really need to watch Monkey Wrench because I keep seeing that name a lot, and I need to check it out. I have like a lot of stuff on my watch later. I need to work on that, work on watching things. But yeah, indie animation is really cool. I really like watching other projects and just keeping up with those. Was there any video game inspiration for Atlas in the Stars? Yes, I keep mentioning it, but it's okay. It's No Man's Sky. That was the main inspiration for this series. Okay, print time. Next up, we have Vivian. Alright, another print down. We've got Vivian with another star poster. Got my little signature. Thank you very much. I hope you enjoy the prints. A lot of these little star posters. I'm glad. I like these ones. But next up, we got a series poster. Is there two here? No. How did you learn to do this all by yourself? Like writing scripts, marketing? Did you have someone to support you? Did you learn on your own? I basically learned on my own. I I don't know. I kind of just taught myself everything. And I feel like sometimes I still don't know what I'm doing really. I'm just kind of winging it. And I guess it works. So I don't know. There's always like room for improvement on stuff I do. I'd like to get better with my marketing. I get like, I don't know, I should make more posts like that. A lot of Quasar questions. I can't answer them. Those are spoilers. I don't think so. maybe if you order one like right now, you might be able to fit it into the stream, but for right now, I'm just going to be focusing on the ones that I've already had ordered. Next up, we have Wanderous. We got the series poster. Okay, another one. I didn't really like how that one came out. I've got to learn. I've got to learn to live with the signatures, but I want them to be perfect. There we go. We got another one. Thank you, Wanderous. Signature. I hope you enjoy. Oh, this one doesn't have a name. It just needs an autograph. Make sure. Got my prints here. They're kind of like mixed up together in the box. Okay. Just for better organization. We see other planets in the show. We're going to be spending a lot of time on Quazonia, which is like one big planet, so there's like a lot to explore there though. There's a lot of environments there, a lot of places, lots of characters. We got another one. This wasn't made out to anyone, so I've just got a signature here. Thank you for ordering though. How do you order the posters? These were through Streamily. Yeah, I'm just working on the orders that I have now for the stream. I'm not sure if they're still available. I don't know how it works. Yeah, there's a lot of things that I'm really excited for in the series that I can't talk about. But there's a lot of characters that are upcoming that they're gonna be there. It's like hard to figure out how to say it without like spoiling anything, but I'm gonna say that episode 3 is probably my personal favorite of the series. I think that's like a special one for me. I'm very, very, very excited to work on that one. I think that's like my proudest work yet. I just really like that episode. I'm really excited to get that one out there. And there's like a really cool character that we'll get to meet, a new one. Hasn't been revealed yet. What age range is this aimed at? So I kind of like want my stuff to be like family friendly, so like general audience, target audience would be like teens, kids, and up, you know. But I want my content to be enjoyed by everyone, basically. Like anybody could watch this. I love this show. Well, I'm glad. Thank you. I'm really excited to work on episode 2. I'm like itching to get back to work on that. I've been recently working on fully rendering some shots from the episode, and I currently have around 2 minutes 30 seconds of like fully complete rendered animation, which is like really exciting. And it's looking a lot like it's looking really nice. It's like you can see the improvements a little bit with the composition from the first episode. And I'm like pretty happy about that. I don't want it to be like too drastic or anything, so I'm kind of trying to keep it in like the same consistency. But you can kind of like just see little improvements, and I like that. Weird question, but would Quasar drink black coffee? Yeah, I feel like definitely. I know Nebula for sure. Those two are definitely coffee drinkers. I'm a black coffee drinker. I love coffee. Am I doing another signing sometime? I don't know. Uh, I'm not sure. I'll have to see. Okay, I'm gonna do my next print. We've got Luke. Okay. 2. Luke. Okay. Thank you, Luke. We've got another poster. All right. And then Brandon. Okay. Which character would be a keen Pepsi drinker? I'm gonna be real. I don't drink Pepsi. Let me think. And I have no idea what the taste would be like. Who would like that taste? I'm thinking Cosmo, probably. He seems like a soda guy. Are we just gonna headcanon drinks? I think Atmosphere would like a lot of like juice and stuff. Atlas seems like a caffeine energy drink kind of person. um, Quasar, Nebula, definitely coffee drinkers. Equinox, I think tea. Tea's a good bet. How many episodes or seasons are you planning? I have 8 planned episodes for this series. No seasons for this one. So it's kind of just straight linear episodes. Okay, next up we got Brandon. And there we go. To Brandon, thank you. Thank you very much. And I saw your video message and it was very sweet. I want to say thank you again. Here is a little signature and everything. Thank you. What kind of music would Atlas like? Definitely synthwave, synths and kind of stuff. I think that's kind of her vibe. Jam the superhero dog. So true. I don't have too much about that series out, but yeah, there is a short for that one on my channel. Jam's Guide to Superheroes. It's pretty short, but you know, it kind of just introduces you a little bit to the world and what it's like, and what I'm kind of going for that one. What kind of music would Quasar like? Definitely like pianos type of music, classical. I feel like that's kind of his vibe there. He'd like a lot of like the song, like calm, slower songs probably. Thoughts on Murder Drones or Lackadaisy? I love those two. I know the final episode for Murder Drones is coming out soon. I gotta watch that. I'm pretty excited for that one. And I watched Lackadaisy a while ago. I think the art style is very pretty for that one. Very inspiring. And what is my favorite duo? Okay. So like right now, I think it's definitely gonna be Cosmo and Nebula. Their dynamic is like super fun to work with. You get to see a lot of their dynamic start to kind of pop off in episode 2. So that's gonna be really fun. I just like I love working with those two. They're always like so funny. Yeah, that's probably one of my top favorite duos. I love animating those two. They're very fun. The current scene that I'm working on is with the both of them. I've been working on that one for a minute, so I've been kind of working with their characters, and I've just I've enjoyed every second of that. There's a lot of good dynamics that I like to work with. I'm excited for the kind of like trio that you'll get to see with Equinox, Atlas, and Atmosphere. That's gonna be pretty fun. I'm pretty excited for that. I'm really excited. I really wanna show off episode 2. I think you guys are gonna like that one. And especially 3. I like 3. Let me get another one. Okay, we got Lulu. Do my little signature right here. And there we go. Thank you so much. We got Lulu. We got the little watermark. I mean, autograph. Anybody in the chat have favorite duos or characters from the show? I'm pretty interested to hear. What are your guys' thoughts? Came to say I absolutely love the effort put into Atlas and the Stars. Seeing this being produced by one person, OST, and all really proves the power in indie. It's really special. Like always, great work. Oh, that is so sweet. Thank you. Oh my gosh. I know you've been like around for a while and like supporting my stuff, and I just want to say thank you so much. Like I really appreciate it. But yeah, I love indie stuff. It's really inspiring to just see people kind of do what they want to work on, like do what they love. I love seeing everybody's projects, how creative people really can be. It's like it's so cool. But yeah, thank you so much. I feel like Atlas and Quasar would be really funny. Atlas would probably annoy Quasar to heck and back. Yeah, yeah, I can absolutely see that. That would be a very fun interaction to see. Yep, we got some Nebula and Cosmo fans. They are very, I love their dynamic together. It's so funny. Favorite animal? Um, that's like a hard one. I think I'm like shifting towards birds because I have birds now. So I'm like a bird fan, big bird fan. I think birds are pretty neat anyways. They can talk and stuff. Like, what other animal can talk? Like, that's so cool. But they're so cute. I love my little birds. Yeah, Atlas and Atmosphere, the iconic duo. Love them too. What is my favorite character on the show? Don't ask me that. I love them all so much. I don't know. It's like it's so hard to choose. Yeah, I love them all equally. I don't know. I've got my favorite duos, but favorite character, I can't choose. I'm interested in seeing Cosmo and Quasar interactions. Yeah, that's really funny. That whole like little trio is like fun to work with, honestly. Love you and your stuff so much. I get inspired every time I watch it. Question: how long have you been animating? Thank you so much, first of all. That's very nice. I've been animating since 2014, I want to say. Probably a little before then, but like officially, I started in 2014, and I've just been going strong ever since. I I picked up a animation program, which was Fire Alpaca actually, and I've just never stopped using it. Now I'm here. Yeah, I'm Fire Alpaca Ride or Die. I love that program so much. I've tried other programs like Animate and everything, and I like Fire Alpaca. I'm gonna stick with Fire Alpaca. Hi Miranda, I just want to say that I really like your show and inspires me to do my own projects. I would like to ask how long did the animation process of the first episode take? So that took about a little over a year. I started production, I want to say, back in October 2022, and then I went all the way to December 2023 to finish it. So it was like a little over a year. It was a little long. I feel like episode 2 might be a little longer just because I've had to like do some stuff this year. Like I just did that whole tabling at the convention thing, which is really exciting, and I also have a vlog for that I'm trying to get out. I have to work on that though. It's not done yet, but I want to get a vlog for that out because it was a really special moment for me, and I'd like to share it and keep it as memories forever on my channel. um, but yeah, that took a little over a year. Nebula and someone who appreciates her efforts. Yeah, yeah, she needs appreciation. She needs a break, is what she needs. Scarlet macaws. Macaws are very pretty. They're very big though. I think I'd be a little scared if I met one in real life. But they are very pretty and cute. I see videos of them on my like For You page all the time. You had me hooked since the Sing Map parts. Oh, that was so long ago. That's like ancient. You've been around for like a while. um, my favorite duo has to be Atlas and Atlas. Yes, yes, favorite duo. Also, hi Oliver. Thank you for stopping by. It's very nice to see you here. And for those that don't know, that is Atmosphere's voice actor, so say hi. Are you planning any standees for your shop? Yes, I really want to make standees. I'm struggling with like the artwork. I just don't have any ideas for it yet. I've got to remake the renders for the characters, so maybe I'll use those when I get to that. But I think standees would be pretty cool, and that's like a future item that I want to add. Standees, enamel pins, those are the ones that I'm kind of going for next. And obviously plushies, but that's kind of expensive, so I don't know how much I can promise that one. Maybe I'll like start off with just Atlas as a plush. If I do, okay, so I want to like aim for like a plush release alongside the second episode, so if that ever does happen, it'll probably be with the second episode, so it'll be a while. Got any tips for an introvert who would love to do what you do? Well, I am an introvert, so I don't know how many tips I can give. I'm very introverted, I think. I'm trying to work on that though. Also, how are you funding all of this? So Patreon is like one of my biggest funding for like thing. Patreon is a great way to support me and fund the show, help me fund the show. And you get cool stuff alongside that. I post a lot of behind the scenes for episodes every month. I post GIFs, you can see concept art, reference sheets, guides, progress, and you get a lot with the membership. So if you ever want to help support, then Patreon is a good idea, and it's in my channel bio. I had to throw a quick advertisement there. My bad. Would you like to have a team of animators in the future who helped you with all of this? It would be cool to kind of like branch off into like a small team. I'm not sure if I would ever do anything like super huge because I don't know how to manage that. I don't know. Just kind of like branching off, and like I know a few friends would be down to help, so I could kind of like look into that. But for now, it's just gonna stay me until I can like, I don't know, figure that out. But yeah, it would be cool, but I just don't know. Okay, where did I leave off? I did Lulu's last. Next up, we have star print for Sword Heart Studios. You get a message. Hi Miranda, I loved your work on the pilot for Alice in the Stars pilot. I can't wait to see what you have in store for the rest of the series. That is so sweet, thank you. I'm very glad to hear that you enjoyed. I'm very excited to show off what I have in store. Thank you. Alright. 2. Sword. To Sword Heart Studios. I accidentally wrote my other signature. Ah, I keep messing up. It's okay though. It's like I've been signing my name instead of my username for these ones specifically. Sometimes my brain just like reverts back and I'm like, oops. 2 sword. There we go. Thank you so much, Sword Heart Studios. I hope you enjoy your poster. Yes, thank you very much for the support, Dees. I appreciate it. I just dropped my Sharpie. Oops. There we go. Yes, thank you very much. I had to throw a little quick advertisement there. Can you imagine a Hot Wheels collection based on Atlas and the Stars? I feel like that could be cool. I, I think I collected a little bit of Hot Wheels when I was like a tiny kid. That'd be cool though. It'd be nice to be like, see like Atlas's ship in the form of like a figure or something. That'd be really cool. Little collectible thing. Also, what inspired you to start making the series? No Man's Sky, White Lies, Doctor Who, a little bit. I love No Man's Sky. A lot of the aesthetics inspired a lot of the show. As soon as I bought that game, I was just like, I want to make a character based on space, and so I did. I want a poster. How to get a poster. So these were on my Streamily. I'm not sure if they're still available. But yeah. I actually haven't heard of Astrobots. What is that? Sounds spacey. Sounds sci-fi like. Yeah. Okay, so they might still be available. But if you want them signed on stream, then you're gonna have to do it like right away. Because the stream only happens once, like this is it. You won't be able to watch it be signed live if not. Can't stay for too long, but I just gotta say I'm excited for the series and I hope to see it flourish. Well, thank you so much, the water bottle. That is very nice. I'm glad. Astrobot is a PS5 game. Cool, I have to check that out. Okay, let's get this next poster. And you want me to, could you add a short message of your choice? Maybe like one sentence. Ooh, Let me think. I could add like a quote from the show, possibly, if that's something that could work. Maybe I'll just like a little thank you message. Okay, I got a little message there, and then I'll put my little signature. I did it again. I wrote the wrong signature. It's okay though. Okay, there we go. All right, thank you so much, Fiona. I've got a little message here. It's like, thank you so much. I hope you enjoy your poster. And I got my signature. So thank you very much. Got one more here. And this one would be for Flippin' Floppa. I recognize that name. I think I drew your character for Art Fight. Whoops. Oh, okay. Yeah, that sounds cool. Also, I have heard of Scavenger's Reign. I need to watch that. It looks very interesting. I just haven't gotten around to it. There's like a lot of stuff that I need to watch. I haven't gotten to it. I'll get to there eventually though. Yes, that's you. Thank you so much. Let me get this. Okay. 2. Flappa. I like that name. It's silly. And there we go. Thank you very much for the poster. Got my little autograph. I hope you enjoy. I'll stream for a little bit longer, see if there's any questions or more prints that roll in. I had a lot of fun though. I like doing the little signatures, it's really fun. I'm actually not familiar with Transformers, but I feel like that could be cool. It's like the little robot dudes. I'm thinking like crossover wise, what would I choose for crossover? I don't know, there's like so many. I mean, No Man's Sky is like a given. There is this show that I really like though, it's called Unicorn Warriors Eternal. I feel like I'd have to cross over with that one, because it's my favorite ever. That one like inspired me to kind of like really push my expressions. So I'm like, that was an inspiration in a way as well. How long is Atlas meant to be? A few episodes or seasons? It is meant to be 8 episodes long. Each episode is aimed to be around 30 minutes each, though it can change depending on how the pacing works out, the script and everything. I think episode 3 might be the longest episode of the series. It feels like the script is really long compared to the others. It might push the 40-minute mark, honestly, which would be a little crazy, but you know, that's why I keep like saying like that's my favorite episode of the series. I really like that one. Very, very, very excited to work on that one. But other than that, I think the rest of them might stay within the 30-minute mark, maybe 27. It depends. But yeah, no season. It's kind of just like a straightforward series, 8 episodes, and it's over. Wraps the story up. Isn't animating a series on your own super time consuming? Yeah, it is. I spend a lot of hours on this project. Wouldn't trade it for the world though. I like doing it. Yeah, takes up like a lot of time. That's why the first episode took like a little over a year. And that was me like constantly working on it too. Also, hi, welcome. Let me double check, make sure that I got everyone. Look at all these prints. My goodness. Thank you to everyone that ordered one. Let me just go through the list real quick. Vivian, Greep, Quantum Quasar, These Tunes, and Amanda. Okay. No, I do not have a team, besides voice actors. That's the kind of only team that I have. I do have a script editor now, though. I work with them for script edits. Kind of like send it back and forth and kind of like check things, you know? But yeah, everything is just basically me at this point. Like I said previously, it would be cool to kind of like start slowly branching off into like getting help. Maybe like bringing on a few friends for like coloring the animations and stuff. But for now, it's just still gonna be me. Which is fine. I like doing this. Very excited to have a great stream. So excited to see Equinox. If you have another signing, hopefully I can buy one. Well, thank you so much for joining. Yeah, if I do another one, I hope you can get one. Well, thank you. See if there's like one or two more questions and I'll probably end the stream. I also had a lot of fun talking to you guys. I don't normally do live streams at all. I want to get back into doing those little production streams that I had going on for Alice in the Stars. It'd be cool to kind of like stream my progress as I work on the episode. That'd be fun to get into. If you guys would like to see that, let me know. It's just like my old computer, I know it struggled a little bit with like streaming that for some reason, but I have a new one, so hopefully that won't be a problem now, and I can work smoothly while you guys watch. I feel like I'm like so unfamiliar with some of these things. I don't know what Knight Rider is. Do you do your shop on your own? If you mean like, do I like fulfill the orders and everything? I do. That is all controlled by me. I personally pack all the orders and ship them out. Love the stream. It was so fun. Well, thank you so much for joining. I love seeing you in the chat all the time. It was really fun. Thank you. It was really fun talking to you guys. Sorry if this was already asked, but do you envision any new characters in the future past the main six? Absolutely. There is a lineup going of characters that are going to be introduced. I can't talk about them yet because they are spoilers, but yeah, there's gonna be more characters, trust me. But the main six, those are kind of like the main characters, but like the rest are kind of like, well, they are mains, but like, yeah, I can't say too much. I'm scared I'm gonna slip up. There is one that's like a pretty big spoiler, like very big, so I can't even talk about them at all. David Hasselhoff. Well, yeah. Well, thank you guys for joining. I had a lot of fun and I got all the prints. Thank you guys for ordering. I would love to do this again sometime. And I definitely want to start streaming more. It'd be really fun to like kind of just work on episode 2, kind of share what I'm doing. But yeah, thank you so much, guys. I loved answering all your questions and talking to you and seeing your little messages with the requests and everything was very nice. Bye.